The great Stoic philosopher Seneca says, "There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of your will." Anxiety grips millions around the world. 1 in 5 adults experiences it. This huge number of people suffering from different forms of anxiety casting shadows on their lives itself is the proof that Seneca is right about anxiety. It manifests in myriad forms, from generalized unease to crippling phobias, each chipping away at the joy of existence. Stoicism offers tools to reclaim control and cultivate inner peace. It doesn't promise instant cures, but rather a path of self-awareness and rational thought, empowering individuals to navigate the turbulent waters of anxiety. Epictetus says, "Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems." At its core, Stoicism emphasizes distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. It urges us to accept the latter, external events and other people's choices. This shift in perspective breaks the anxious cycle of rumination and helplessness. Living in the present moment, where future worries and past regrets lose their hold. Anxiety isn't solely driven by external factors like the past or future. It's a tapestry woven from numerous threads, including our own thought patterns. The first crucial step is acknowledging an imbalance within your brain chemistry, perhaps affecting hormonal regulation. This acceptance is the foundation for healing, paving the way for Stoicism's wisdom to guide you on the rest of the journey. Why Stoicism? Because Stoicism cultivates virtues like courage, temperance, and justice. These inner strengths bolster your resilience, enabling you to face challenges with composure and navigate life's uncertainties with grace. Stoicism offers a framework to manage the grip of anxiety. It empowers you to become observers of your thoughts, to disentangle yourself from their negative narratives, and ultimately, to find peace amidst the storm. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom, "The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to be on the side of the truth," resonates deeply with the struggles of those facing anxiety. Generalized anxiety disorder, G8, doesn't bow to external pressures. Instead, it weaves a suffocating web of fear and judgment, often leading to unexplained phobias. These phobias, in turn, can fuel catastrophizing. What is catastrophizing? It involves perceiving situations as far worse than they truly are, painting a picture of the worst possible outcome in vivid colors. This internal narrative can chip away at self-esteem, breed self-doubt, and push you towards negative self-talk, further deepening the anxieties you face. Anxiety ignites a torrent of internal distress, intrusive thoughts, a suffocating fear of losing control, and waves of overwhelming dread. While genetics may predispose some, others face triggers in childhood trauma or stressful life events. Yet, the most intricate thread in this labyrinth lies within our cognitive patterns. Crucially, negative thinking styles like catastrophizing or jumping to conclusions become the fuel that stokes the flames of anxiety. Imagine these patterns as bellows, constantly pouring gasoline on the fire of fear and worry. Marcus Aurelius says the things that trouble you are not the things themselves, but your judgments about the things. Decoding the complexities of anxiety empowers you to navigate its treacherous waters. This knowledge becomes your compass, guiding you towards recognizing your unique triggers and crafting coping mechanisms tailored to your specific needs. Stoicism, then, emerges as a key, unlocking the door to this labyrinth and leading you towards a space of greater peace and control. It equips you to understand and dismantle the negative thought patterns that fuel anxiety's grip, preventing them from spiraling out of control. Before we delve into the wisdom of Stoicism, let's first confront the chilling reality of anxiety's grip. Relationships. Loved ones become mirrors of self-doubt, pushing individuals away. Social gatherings turn into judgment minefields, leading to isolation. Constant worry erodes intimacy and trust in romantic relationships. Work. Presentations become terrifying ordeals. Deadlines loom like insurmountable mountains. Every evaluation feels like a personal attack. Sleep and body. Restless nights replace peaceful sleep. Constant tension and fatigue grip the body. Daily life. Basic tasks like eating become daunting. Hobbies lose their spark. Oh, anxiety fuels a self-perpetuating cycle of worry and decreased productivity. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, it is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never to begin to live. This wisdom resonates deeply with the struggle against anxiety. Anxiety, through cognitive distortions, warps our perception, twisting thoughts into a spiral of negative self-talk and catastrophizing. We magnify our flaws, minimize our strengths, and personalize negative experiences, believing them to be reflections of our worthlessness. This distorted lens fuels the fire of anxiety, making it seem insurmountable. Ignoring or suppressing anxiety might offer temporary relief, but it's a dangerous illusion. Unexplored anxieties fester in the shadows, growing stronger and potentially leading to more severe mental health conditions, addiction, or even physical health problems. So, how do we break free from this web? As Aurelius advises, you have power over your mind, not over external events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Understanding the grip of anxiety isn't about wallowing in despair, but about recognizing its power with clear eyes. By acknowledging its impact and exploring its roots, we can begin to dismantle the web it has spun. Remember, you are not alone in this battle. With support, self-compassion, and effective strategies, you can reclaim your life and truly begin to live. The chief task in life, Epictetus reminds us, is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices that are under my control. This philosophy, known as Stoicism, offers a powerful compass for navigating the anxieties fueled by life's unpredictable nature. Its cornerstone, the dichotomy of control, urges us to draw a clear line. Within our control lie our thoughts, actions, and reactions, beyond it reside external events and the choices of others. Life throws curveballs, and anxiety thrives on the fear of the unknown. But Stoicism counters with a powerful antidote, amor fati, the love of fate. Amor fati doesn't advocate passive resignation. Instead, it encourages us to accept what's outside our control, not with despair, but with a proactive spirit. It empowers us to find meaning and purpose, even in challenging circumstances, by focusing on what we can influence, our perspective, our choices, and our response to adversity. Epictetus reminds us, it is impossible that happiness and yearning for what is not present should ever be united. This rings true when facing anxiety, which often drags us into the past's regrets or the future's uncertainties, both beyond our control and stealing our present joy. Stoicism, in contrast, emphasizes present moment awareness, urging us to ground ourselves in the here and now, the only place where happiness can truly reside. Imagine your anxieties as towering castles built from negative thoughts. Stoicism, like a skilled architect, encourages rationality and logic to challenge these distorted foundations. By learning to identify cognitive biases, questioning the evidence behind our fears, and replacing them with more realistic and empowering perspectives, we can chip away at these castles, reclaiming peace and control over our inner world. Are you tired of just coping with life's anxieties? Stoicism doesn't just provide mental tools like mindfulness. It cultivates inner strengths like courage, self-control, and fairness, forging resilience that empowers you to face challenges with steadfastness and navigate uncertainty with elegance. Its roots trace back to figures like Zeno and Seneca in ancient Greece, influencing countless individuals from Roman emperors to modern writers. While the historical context may differ, the core principles remain evergreen, offering practical guidance for anyone seeking to conquer life's anxieties and thrive in the face of them. Stoicism's wisdom isn't confined to dusty scrolls, it's a toolbox for real-life anxiety battles. Let's delve into how these ancient philosophies translate into actionable steps. Identifying triggers. Imagine yourself perpetually on edge before presentations. Recognizing these pre-event jitters as your anxiety trigger is the first step. Now, equip yourself with mindfulness exercises, your secret weapon to manage the moment. Cognitive restructuring. You dwell on every mistake, fueling a self-doubt spiral. Stoicism encourages you to challenge these thoughts. Is every misstep a reflection of your whole being? Can you instead learn and grow from it? Mindfulness and relaxation. Deep breathing becomes your lifeline during panic attacks. By focusing on your breath, you anchor yourself in the present, calming your physical response. Acceptance and letting go, a rejection hits, and visions of failure cloud your mind. Stoicism reminds you to accept what's beyond your control, the decision, and focus on what you can, learning from the experience. Finding meaning and purpose, work anxieties consume you, so you rediscover your passion. Engaging in activities that spark joy and align with your values fosters fulfillment, diminishing anxiety's grip. Personal anecdote: as a writer, deadlines used to trigger crippling anxiety. By applying the dichotomy of control, I focused on the quality of my writing and my effort, not the external deadline. This shift empowered me to write with more freedom and manage my anxiety effectively. Fictional scenario: imagine facing a big exam. Recognizing your fear of failure as a trigger, you use cognitive restructuring to replace negative thoughts with empowering affirmations. During the exam, mindfulness techniques help you manage anxiety and stay focused. Remember, mastering these tools takes practice and compassion. Don't expect immediate perfection. Celebrate small victories, and trust in the process of transforming anxiety into inner strength. Anxiety may cast its shadow, but it doesn't have to define your life. We've explored the complexities of anxiety, its grip on our lives, and the potential of Stoicism to offer solace and strength. Remember, the key takeaways. Number 1, anxiety wears many masks, but understanding its forms, symptoms, and causes empowers you to navigate its challenges. Number 2, Stoicism offers a framework, not a quick fix. It requires commitment and practice to unlock its transformative potential. Number 3, the fundamental principles control what you can, accept what you cannot, and live in the present offer a compass to navigate life's storms. Don't be discouraged if progress feels slow. Every step towards self-awareness, cognitive restructuring, or mindful acceptance is a victory. Explore Stoicism further, find what resonates with you, and build your own toolkit for managing anxiety. Remember, you are not alone in your fight against anxiety. Stoicism's powerful tools can equip you to face challenges with courage and navigate uncertainties with grace. If you found these ancient wisdoms helpful, hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below sharing your experience. Together, let's build a community of resilience and conquer life's anxieties, one mindful step at a time.